It's your boy Bitcoin Trapper. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. You see what is coming, you see what's going on. Shark Tank star Kevin OLeary, also known as Mr. Wonderful, is ready to put 5% of his investment portfolio in Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund ETF. That is approved by the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). Long known as Bitcoin skeptic, OLeary is worried about Bitcoin volatility and wants regulatory to be comfortable with it before he jumps in. Canadian investor and television personality Kevin OLeary discussed his view on Bitcoin last week in a podcast hosted by Morgan Creek digital partner Anthony Pompliano. You see that this is what he's been waiting for, and now he's talking about maybe putting 5% of his portfolio in an Bitcoin ETF. That is big. This is what's coming. Everybody's coming one by one. Pay attention. Next piece of news. Bittrex Global launches tokenized stocks trading. This is huge. The tokenized stocks available through Bittrex Global will allow customers to purchase a fraction of a stock without needing to purchase entire shares, where the underlying risk of the token is diverted from the tokenized company Bittrex Global. Plans to quickly increase their offering by giving its customer exposure to ETF indices and additional asset class. The traditional stock exchange of the world financial capital 4 centuries set the terms for engagement and trading. Clearing systems are inefficient and complex, and trading small volumes can be expensive and take days, all of which is totally unnecessary given the technology advance that we have made in the last decade, says Bittrex Global CEO Tom Albright. Blockchain technology has the potential to radically broaden access to financial service, and Bittrex Global is proud to provide people with the portal to build their capital and private wealth in a way that was unimagined a decade ago. Bittrex Global diverse customers can now purchase and trade the following tokenized stocks: Tesla, SPDR and S&P 500 ETF, Alibaba, Beyond Meat Inc., Pfizer, Apple, Binotech, Facebook, Google, Netflix, Amazon, and Bilal. You need to understand how big this is. Remember that the stock market closed. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So stocks will be traded like that all day, every day. This is very bullish. Everything will be tokenized. Next piece of news. Nigeria's yellow card processes 165 million in crypto remittance so far this year. Launched in June 2019, yellow card enables Africans at home and abroad to buy and sell cryptocurrency using their local currency via bank transfer, cash, and mobile money. The service is being used mainly for remittance, a multi-billion-dollar industry in Africa. Yellow Card co-founder and chief executive officer Chris Maurice told newsbitcoin.com that Nigeria, Africa's largest economy and most populous nation, makes up 50% of our volume currently. It is our most active market. Nigeria, you are doing some good things over there. Tokenized, blockchain, crypto, Bitcoin. This is the future. The future is digital. Next piece of news. Standard Chartered Philippines Bank issue 187 million blockchain bond. You see that everybody is talking about blockchain and everybody is benefiting from blockchain. The project aims to provide retail investors with a platform to gain direct access to bond. The bond infrastructure around the world has been designed primarily for institutional investors and involves a number of intermediaries to buy and subsequently trade bonds, make it less accessible to retail investors. So now you see that they're changing a lot of things. They're investing into so the average person or the average company can have access to things that big corporations and big companies have access to. This is big. Philippines Bank is doing a very good thing. Understand blockchain technology. It is very important and it might even help your business. Next piece of news. German bank launches crypto fund covering portfolio of digital asset. The fund will pursue a passive investment strategy with a crypto allocation ratio based on market cap and other criteria. According to the company, the portfolio will cover 85% of the total crypto asset market. The minimum investment in the fund is 200,000 euros, 242, I think that's American, with no limit on the subscription period, and total ongoing fees for the fund are 2.05% of the fund volume. So if you're in Germany, you want to read the rest of this, but I just wanted to go over this and an important part I think that was in this. So please, the link is in the description if you want to go over this and read more. There's more information into it. This is just a quick take. Next piece of news. Singapore government to invest $9 million toward blockchain research and adoption. The program, dubbed Singapore Blockchain Innovation Program, will facilitate the research, development, and commercialization of real-world blockchain application. The initiative will engage about 75 companies to conceptualize 17 blockchain projects within the next 3 years in sector, starting with trade, logistic, and supply chain. Singapore. Next piece of news. China to test tap payment for digital yuan. China ambitious digital currency will be used for transfers between two mobile phones using a simple tap feature this Friday. Local publication Nikkei Asia report today. The trial aims to expand the digital currency use case from mere retail payment to a broader ecosystem. We see that China keep testing and expanding this, pushing it outside of China. This is huge. This is big. Other countries need to catch up. I have two more pieces of news to go over. They're going to be very quick. TAIEX's department plan to deploy blockchain tech to boost tax collection. First they said it's this, first they said it's that, and now they want to tax it. If it's up to these people, I think they will even tax the air that we breathe. Last year, the Excise Department began developing a blockchain-based system for accessing the tax return of oil export. Because of the large revenue generated by the industry, the system is expected to roll out in the first quarter of next year, according to the department chief. Tax. Next piece of news. Japanese city to try a blockchain voting system. A voting system is something the US need, but maybe because every election is rigged, they probably won't have this. But I think this year, for the next election, I think this is something that they're going to have. But I'm gonna keep an eye on this because I want to see how this works, because if something like this work in Japan, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have something like this in the US. But there is a company that is working on a voting system for the US, so we'll see how that goes, and if I get any information, I'll definitely let you guys know. But that's all the news that I got. If you want to stay around, I'm gonna check out something on Bittrex that I think you'll be interested in. Okay, so as you can see, they said that you could customers of Bittrex can now purchase and trade the following stocks. So I want to check out the stocks myself. The Tesla. So as you can see, you could buy and trade the Tesla stocks, the Apple stock, the Facebook stock, Google, Netflix, Amazon, Alibaba on Bittrex Global.